Hello, it's me. What was I going to talk about today? Just a short little video today. Jen and I are heading off to the mall. I found a $50 Best Buy gift certificate in my purse the other day, and I was like, whoa, hey, free money. And we just got a Wii. Jen got a Wii, and so I figured, oh, well, let's go out and get a game or something, because I'm already bored of the bowling and the Wii Fit that she got. I'm not sure what else to talk about it. Well, what else? My voice is even worse than normal. I've had this throaty sickness for the last few days. It's starting to get better. But I was talking even more manly than normal, and it's, ew, disgusting. What else? Tomorrow we go on the AIDS walk. Jen and I, between us, we don't have many friends, so and the friends we do have are poor, so we managed to, I think, raise between us about $250, so it's not bad. What else? Oh, somebody in the comments, I think, asked about my coming out at work, so I figured I'd tell that little story. I came out at work about, officially, to everyone, basically, that I work with, about, when was that? It was close to 2 years ago now. Yeah, I think it was around 2 years ago. A little over 2 years ago. And what I did was, I happened to work for a college, so luckily that's a very good environment for doing this type of thing, because, you know, they're all about diversity and equality and all that sort of thing. So what I did was approach the HR person, and that was nerve-wracking in itself, because, you know, I just went into her office and I spilled beans. I told about my plans to transition, to undergo surgery and all those things, and you know, she was totally on board with it, and, you know, she went and talked with the president and all that sort of thing, and in the meantime, what I did in conjunction with her was draft up a letter, coming out letter to all my coworkers, and at the same time, and in the background, I was like in the process of getting my name changed officially, and doing those sorts of things. So, you know, it was a couple months to get everything in order, and the HR director called a meeting of all my coworkers, and, you know, basically everyone in my building, which was about 40 people. It's a little scary. And it was a little weird because she didn't tell anyone what the meeting was about or anything, and she just said, you know, everyone show up in the meeting room, and, you know, we'll have something to discuss. And everyone was all worried, oh my god, are they going to fire people, or what's going on? And I was like, oh my god, people are going into this and they're going to be pissed at me. So what we did was I typed up this nice letter, and if you're interested in it, it's on my blog. I think I posted the text of that letter on my blog a while back, and just explained you know, where I was coming from, what my plans were, some links to some additional information, and then we just let everybody sort of read that, and then I just said, you know, well, if anybody has any questions, I'm here to answer any sorts of questions. I just, you know, and I put it in the context of, you know, I just want this to be a distraction. I want it to just get it out of the way, and so we can go on continuing working together. And people took it really well. Everyone was real supportive, and, you know, a bunch of people afterwards came by and said, oh, you're so brave, and I was like, oh, no, I'm not brave, it was just something I had to do. So, you know, I got really lucky in that aspect. I know, you know, other people that, you know, face far more hostile environments. While, you know, my relationships with my coworkers is not perfect all the times, and I definitely feel that my transgender nature causes some people to be uncomfortable around me, to put it diplomatically, I guess. Most people are very congenial about it, so I really, really can't complain. I love my job for the most part, and that's it. One thing I didn't mention was that, I was really lucky in that the president of the college during that meeting with all those 40 people, was sitting right next to me. So that was a big booster as well. It was really weird because the president of our college, before I started working there, and before I transitioned, I used to play in this sort of adult pickup basketball league, and I'd see him there sometimes, and we'd play. And I didn't know him, and he didn't know me, and then I stopped going, and and then I started working at the college, and then I realized, oh my God, he was the president. I didn't know his name. I think I knew his name, and that was it. And it was only later I realized, oh my God, I used to play basketball with the president of our college. And now he's sitting next to me, and I'm telling everyone that I'm transitioning to be a woman. So that was weird. So that's it. I don't want this thing to be too long. I was going to mention one other thing. No, I guess that's it. Bye.